Hello everyone and welcome back to Fermi Paradox. So last we left off, we had this reduction event here in the Frogstar system. And I'm not willing to spend the 60 points. In case there's an extinction event somewhere, I'm almost at the end. We need 2 more societies. We have the Kular boosting up and we have the dinosaurs. Oh shit, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, anyway, regular development here. Boost our resources. I'm sad it couldn't be 3, but I didn't want to drop below 60 points. The dinosaurs are now at FTL. No, they're not. Okay, so the dinosaurs aren't where I need them to be yet. No, the dinosaurs aren't where I need them to be yet. I need them to be past FTL, I believe. Two more FTL societies. Faster than light. And now we're actually at light speed right now with the dinosaurs. So that means next tech level they'll count. So that'll give us 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need 5. So it's going to be the Kular or the Damani. And the Damani are still in the Stone Age. Growing out of control. Gonna run out of resources. We're going to use, even though I've been waiting all game for a society to develop out here somewhere, we are just going to use them as a points builder and ignore them until they're going to die. Use that as points. Here with the Kular, they've reached the next age. It's exactly what I wanted. So they're in the nuclear age. The nuclear age for the Kular. And wisdom costs nothing good, because that's what we're going to choose. Try to boost them along quickly here. If we do find one to reduce that growth to 2%, I am going to choose it, just because their resources are quite low. Oh, I almost clicked that. I almost clicked that. They almost got me there. I do remember being worried about these two too, so I might have to pop in between the Kular and Frogstar 1, the Glycerian cults here. Damani tribes growth in Vex. We're just gonna ignore this. We've seen these before. I told you guys before, these guys are a points builder, so anything good, nix it, we want the points. I'm gonna click that because it brought it up. Just to reduce their growth a little bit. Our harm potential in the Kular is quite high, so I want to reduce that a little bit. Resources, every time. Even though I'm trying to boost their tech is what I want. Resources make sure that I can do it for longer. The growth here is getting quite out of hand for our resources that we have available. So I am just gonna try to kill the growth here if I can. Development event. As androids become a common part of society on on Kepler 4, a popular movement is trying to recognize them as equal citizens with the same rights as digital travelers. But the synthetic life movement is seeing a backlash from some powerful groups that believe androids are merely tools and servants. So let the androids live. I'm gonna choose this. Ascent. 30 points. Android citizenship. So now the robots and the people here in the Kepler system are equal. Their growth is quite insane around these parts, 18%. So they're going to grow significantly quickly. So we are going to try to kill that off as quick as we can. Because we need these guys to last until the end. See, we had a random event there that took us down a couple percentage points. Development event in the dinosaurs, a great war. As extraplanetary cities are constructed throughout the Sol system, some begin to chafe under the rule of Earth. One particularly prosperous sector made up of multiple space stations, hollowed out asteroids, and dwarf planets decides that enough is enough. They declare independence. There is a rebellion in the dinosaurs. Regular conflict that kills most of the dinosaurs. Peace. Uh, 10 points for peace. Yeah, let's go peace. We went peace for the dinosaurs. No war. No war for the dinosaurs. How are the Kular doing? Quite okay. Resources could be better. The digital traveler circuits reach the superluminal age, breaking all previous theater. Oh, I think we read this. Yeah, jump gates. We read this. We've read that before. So what are we gonna do here? Power. I mean, their growth's already insanely high. So I think we go for points here and increase their harm potential, and hopefully we get a war. That means we can shut down some of this growth. Look how quickly their resources are going down. The Kular are now in the digital age. And here at the Kular, 40 points is significant. I think we're going to go advancement for this one. Just going to slow down their growth a little bit for the digital age. I mean, not slow down their growth. They're going to grow quite fine. It's going to slow down their tech. But it boosts our resources. Now what we need to do is get this tech level down. Or not tech level. Gosh, what am I saying? This growth level. The dinosaurs are in the singularity age. Which is quite quick. So they are now. We need one more society. What am I trying to say? Society. One more society for the next thing here. 10 points. I don't want to spend the points. Let's make them dystopia. Their harm potential is already high, but if I keep that 60 points, they'll never die. Because I can save them every time. So we're going to do that here. We want to come back here and... I mean, I only really get one chance to choose something before... Wisdom Priest... Gosh, I'm not even speaking right. Wisdom Priests develop portable reactors capable of immense energy output. By linking them to the disruption rifles of their exosuit soldiers, The prune have created a formidable fighting force. What are we gonna do here? You get that points, make their harm potential go up quite high, but their harm potential is quite low anyway. Let's do it. See, that only brought their harm potential up to 13.5 billion out of the 110. And we have 153 census points. So now we have some points to play around with. No way are we increasing the growth here. Choose that one. Let's choose that one. Here we go, get some growth down. I need that to be significantly higher reductions. And I'm not quite sure if I should be trying to reduce their growth or push for a war. I'm not sure. Growth in Frogstar. Using a series of jump gates, the Glycerian cults have made it possible to easily travel into deep space, far from the gravity well of Frogstar. These lonely stations could provide a home for countless Glycerians, assuming there is anyone who wants to live there. So let's see, this is probably going to be a population booster. Yeah, we're going to dead end that. Yeah, we're going to dead end it and take those points. Nothing too crazy going on here. Nothing too crazy. We are going to start killing off their population slightly. We're going to leave. And we're going to go to the digital travelers. And we're going to continue to reduce their population. I really should be playing around with the Kular, but I want to babysit the digital travelers here because I don't want them to die. But I might not have a choice. Extinction and Vex already. Aggressive predator beast on the garden planet Vexus savagely attack their intelligent tool-making neighbors. The creatures target settlements and replicate fast, jeopardizing the survival of the Damanis. What are we going to do here? Who could have thought? Complete extinction? Yeah, let's extinct them. Oh, quite sad. Killed them off. That's okay. We got the points for it, which means we have room to play around with when it comes to spending some points. What? Do we want to keep playing with these guys? Yeah, we do. Their population's insane. And the system really just doesn't have the resources to support any bigger of a population. Oh, I should have reduced the population there. That was the one time where I should have reduced the population instead of choosing resources, because we're kind of in the same boat. The population's going up so quickly that the resources don't have time to catch up, no matter how many I add. As the digital travelers manage to circumvent the fundamental laws of physics again and again, they develop a new sense of possibility about their own future. After all, if they are able to change the very fabric of the universe, then how hard could it be to change their own society? Oh, that's cute. That was cute to read. We don't need to dead end it. We can make this a civilization pillar just for fun now at this point. Uh, the digital travelers realize that there is nothing holding them back from reinventing themselves every day. It becomes the norm to question everything and to always strive to improve the world. Uh, I mean, considering these guys have almost died multiple times and now they're breeding like rabbits and I can't stop them, we are going to just spend the 30 points and make this a pillar. Because I like that. I like the idea that they're always thinking that they can be improved. Now what? Down here to the Kular. I'll boost that tech level. Their growth has actually gotten out of hand as well. So I'm really trying to boost this tech level here. No, we're gonna make them more dystopian. Increase their harm potential. We have 100 million Kular. Oh, that was the wrong thing. I shouldn't have clicked that one. And we have a development events. Great War threatens Rigel. This is exactly what I wanted. On Rigel 7, military conflicts erupt between Kular factions, whose military powers differ significantly in size. Counterinsurgency campaigns blur the line between military and civilian casualties, and emerging international conflicts spill over into neighboring regions. So they're gonna have a war. But we're at the point now where this could be where they launch fusion bombs that destroy everything. Or we could just kill 41 million people, which is what I'm gonna do. Kill 41 million, boost the resources. Growth at 4%, so it's now at a manageable level. Alright, and we're gonna reduce that population just a slight bit more. And they should be in the next tech age. They're now in the cyber age. I don't really care how many points it takes. I'm probably going to choose wisdom here just because I want to speed through. So yep, wisdom. We're going to speed through the cyber age as quickly as we can. Their growth's where I want it. Here, I need to get this growth down. Because they're just growing way too fast. Way too fast. The dinosaurs have something going on. The dinosaurs create self-aware software with broad applications in their society. Every standard program now has cognitive capacities far beyond any dinosaur mind. So the computers are smarter than the dinosaurs. That scares me. Yeah, let's do this. We'll use this as a tech boost, or as a thing. We'll use it as a points boost. We don't really need the tech for the dinosaurs. Now, if this was for the Kular, I would have made that, civilization priority, just to get them boosted here. The resources are still going down because there's growth, but it's not nearly as bad as it was back when they were growing rapidly. We still have a -2 population growth here, which I think is keeping these guys alive for now. So we're going to let that population slowly trickle down. And here on the Prune homeworld, everything is going how it should be. Back to the Kular. We just really need to get them up to they're the only civilization left that we need to get up to the same level as everybody else. The Prunewood Quadrants develop small military spacecraft that are capable of faster-than-light micro-jumps. This capability makes these fighter ships incredibly versatile and agile, and their presence on the battlefield may change warfare forever. We're not going to prevent it, so we either absolute power it, or make a few. And we're just going to make a few. You know, I can't resist resources anytime I have them. You gotta click them. Here, which is this. And then we're gonna go to the Kular, and we're gonna kill their growth. We're gonna kill their growth at 84 million. It's not a lot, but it's enough for them for now, for where they are in their development. They have cool little scarves now. And I'm guessing, so before they had like a headpiece that they were wearing. No longer. They now wear a scarf. I want to bring this war potential, or this harm potential down just slightly below their population number. Just in case. Paradigm shift in Frogstar. The wealthy on Frogstar 1 have become effectively immortal by using their immense riches to purchase advanced cybernetics, clone body swaps, and cerebral backups. With lifetimes of assets and a network of elites maintaining the status quo, it has become almost impossible for Glycerians in the lower classes to catch up. So a society where the rich people can afford to live forever. And they're always rich because they're alive forever. We can make this an ascent situation, which is what I'm going to do. I have the points to spend. We'll have a social movement spread among the Glycerians that eventually manages to guilt the wealthy into using their vast resources to improve society. So we're going to improve society here for everyone. So they're a utopia. Almost 100% utopia. Cool, we got them going. We got the resources. Basically doubled their resources. And now really we just gotta focus on the Prune and the Digital Travelers. Digital Travelers for resource boosts and population reduction. And not the Prune, the Kular and the Digital Travelers. And for the Kular, we have to just push science on them. Push tech on them. The game must have heard me, because it's giving me a lot of resource boosts here. And we are now having a event reduction. The survivor hegemonies of the Digital Travelers are urged by complexity analysis to reduce the consumption of resources. If the coalition emperors of Kepler listen to them, the environment of the Digital Travelers can be conserved and the exploitation of antimatter sources reduced. We have the points. I know it's going to be a lot, but we are going to choose this, and it'll give us a bunch of resources. The Traveler Coalition Emperors are absolutely convinced that resource reduction is crucial for the future of their survivor hegemonies. From now on, they don't do anything without consulting their complexity analysts. So we're going to choose that. That brings us back into the less points to just willy-nilly spend on things range, but still, we got everybody at a pretty good balance. Now we're just waiting for the Kular to catch up on tech, and we should be a-okay in the right position. They'll slowly get there. I still want to bring this growth down just slightly, just a tiny bit, because even though that improved our resources quite a bit, we're still growing here in Kepler quite quickly. The game heard me there too. Look, it's giving me all the population reduction modifiers. Development event in the Kular, depopulation. Many Kular dive deep into hyper-realistic virtual worlds and fantastic computer simulations. Will they spend their entire lives connected to the global network matrix and stop forming social connections with other Kular? I don't know. I think we're just going to prevent this because I really don't want to reduce their growth for now. Yeah, so the cybernetic world is all connected and they're good for the moment. We still have 86 points if something were to happen. And the Kular are now in the solar age. We're very close. Very, very, very close. Oh, but that's sad. We are just gonna go advancement here because the 60 points. What I'm worried will happen is that I spend the points to I spend the points. Sorry, my brain is dying for some reason. I spend the points for wisdom, and then something happens and somebody dies anyway. Our harm potential here is very high for the Kular. So it could be, the next event the Kular get is an event where they have a war and it kills everybody and I can't save. I can't save. We had that event earlier where it was the bottom two options. It wasn't just, kill everyone, extinction, and, save a few. It was kill everyone, destroy the world, or just kill everyone or prevent it. So I do want to save those points. 60 points is a significant amount. So we're just going to have to go for this in the Kular. We'll get some growth. They'll start growing again, which is annoying, but, you do what you must. We'll get it down to a more manageable level here. And the dinosaurs have finally reached the superluminal age. So the dinosaurs are good. The dinosaurs are chill. The dinosaurs are cool. We're going to take them into power just because I want those points. Yeah, I want those points. And they have resources for days. Their growth's quite high. Actually, slightly too high. Oh, and here we go. We finally have enough civilizations. We don't have enough to beat the game, finish the game, but we have enough to get the final tech level. The cults of the Frog Star system are on the verge of opening artificial wormholes that could bridge disparate points in the space-time continuum. The Glycerians find nearby collapsars and construct giant wormhole gate structures, but they need other superluminal civilizations to notice and do the same with collapsed stars near their own system. What do we do? The project ends in complete disaster, and the unstable wormhole creates a hypernova, ending all Glycerian life in the Frogstar system. The only chance to save anyone is to steer a starship directly into the collapsing wormhole. The collapsar gates become unstable and need to be demolished. The loss of the wormhole grid will fry the galactic hypercomputer network and drag all superluminal civilizations into scientific ruin. Before the last gate collapses, there is still a small window to use it. Or, the Frogstar system is surrounded by wormholes with the power to connect all known civilization. The collapsar can bring the entire galaxy together. Let's do it. Portal Galaxy. The Glycerian cults open up limitless travel to every corner of the galaxy. Access to countless terraformable planets brings an end to intergalactic competition and xenophobia, allowing everyone to jump to a system to build their perfect world. And that was the end. And that's how our civilization ended, everybody. The whole galaxy lived together. We could all jump wherever we wanted. And the Glycerian cults did it, actually. So it was an offset of the prune, our original civilization. So thank you guys for watching this series. If you'd like to see another playthrough, let me know in the comments. I was thinking about trying out some other stuff. I know Back for Blood is supposed to have another update coming out soon, so I might take a look at that and see what's improved there. Because for a while, Back for Blood did become quite a painful experience to try to play. What else? There's a couple other games I'd like to take a look at. I've been playing a lot of Project Zomboid, so if you guys would like to see any of that, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.